name is Jordan. In case this is your first time on my channel, I am so excited that you are here today with me because today I'm going to be doing my September book haul. So the first book that I'm going to be talking about is An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. If you don't know what this book is about, basically it's about this girl named April, and one night she's walking home and she sees this huge robot thing, and so she calls up her friend Andy and she's all like, hey, I think we should do a YouTube video on this because like this is a moment and we need to capture it. So they do a YouTube video, put it on YouTube, and then they go to sleep. The next day when they wake up, their video has gone viral, and it's because all of these robots, these big, huge robots, are like everywhere. And so April and Andy are getting asked to like do a bunch of interviews and different things like that, and they have to like deal with what happens when you become viral, and also like the mystery of like what these robots are and like where they came from, and it's really, really interesting. I'm about halfway through it, and I will be doing a book review when I finish. So the next book that I'm going to be talking about is Go Set a Watchman by Harper Lee. As many of you know, Harper Lee wrote To Kill a Mockingbird, and I really don't know a lot about this book. I just know that it's by Harper Lee. The next book that I have is Frankie. I actually did a book discussion video about this, so I will leave a card for it so you can go watch it if you want to. The next book that I have is Sellevision by Augusten Burroughs, and I actually have a ton of his memoirs, but I have yet to read any of them. And I knew that this was his book because I'd heard like he had written Sellevision, but I didn't know that this is actually a fiction book that he wrote, and I think that it will be interesting to read it like along with his other stuff. The next book that I have is Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. And I don't know a lot about this book either, but I have heard a couple of people talking about it on BookTube, so I decided to pick it up because most likely it's really good. So the next book that I have is Dear Fang with Love by Rufi Thorpe. And honestly, I don't know a lot about this book. I just picked it up because the cover is like so gorgeous. I love like the color combination, the like scripty like handwriting, the nice little portraits that we've got going on, and also there are gilded edges, and it looks so nice. The next book that I have is The Shack, and a couple of people have recommended that I pick it up and read it, so I picked it up. The next book that I have is A Short History of the Girl Next Door by Reck. I actually have another video about this book too, so if you want to watch that, I'll leave it in the cards. The next book that I have is My Mother, She Killed Me, My Father, He Ate Me. And this is by lots of authors. It's like a collection of stories, and it just sounds so cool. The cover looks really nice. I love this like orangey thing, and I'm pretty sure I've heard of this somewhere, but I can't remember where, and I am really excited to read this. The next book that I have is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. This is quite popular. I'm sure you've heard of it, but I picked it up because one of my teachers from last year, she was like talking about it, and so I saw it and I picked it up. The next book that I have is The Secret Life of Bees by Sue Monk Kidd, and I actually already own a copy of this book, but it's in my box of books that I don't see all the time because they aren't on my shelves, and I forgot that I owned this book because I haven't read it yet. So I just have another copy of it. The next book that I have is Cain River, and my Nana actually picked this up for me. Thanks, Nana. And I'm excited to read it. Okay, so the next book that I have to talk about is Afterparty by Stampler. And what really made me pick this book up was the back cover, so I'm gonna read that to you. It says, "It is not the ending I expected. The free fall from the roof and the torn green awnings. Her body landing in a heap at the foot of a hydrangea bush. The hedges lit with pink Malibu lights that glint off the sequin skirt, the blouse half open, and her pale hair. The wild one is gone, and the good one isn't good. Because good girls don't usually wear long sleeves to cover where their best friend's fingernails scored their forearms. Good girls don't usually slip out their bedroom window in a silver dress and taxi to the Camden Hotel late at night. Good girls don't usually kill their best friend." And I mean, if that doesn't grip you, I don't know what will. So the next thing that I have to talk to you guys about is The Pact by Jodi Picoult. This is about two teens who end up making a suicide pact, and I haven't read anything by Jodi Picoult before, and I am excited to read this. I think it's going to be really sad, but really touching at the same time. She's supposed to be a really, really great author, and I'm excited to read this. So those are all of the books that I have to talk to you guys today about. Shout out to Josh for helping me carry a majority of my books. And if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, then you should totally click that red subscribe button down below. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Bye guys!